Hey, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at MultiVAC and DSLA protocol. So this is going to be strictly a technical analysis video. If you want a fundamental analysis breakdown or review of these two projects, then head over to my channel and search for the low cap gems playlist, and there you will find projects that I cover and basically that are low cap gems. So look for that, and that is where you find the fundamental analysis, just so you don't get confused. These daily updates are strictly TA. So with that being said, I also want to say that I'm not a financial advisor, and you should do your own research before investing money into crypto. Now, I also want to say a huge thank you guys for supporting and donating to the channel. It is really appreciated, guys, and I can't thank you enough. So let's jump into the daily on DSLA. So as you can see, we are in this utter and just bare bones downtrend bear market type of stuff for DSLA. As you can see, we're getting suppressed heavily by the 20 EMA on the daily chart, and we're just failing to get through it. We're wicking to it, but we're getting rejected right back down. But this is a low cap project, so this is sort of expected with this sort of a Bitcoin correction. So right now, pretty much for all these low cap coins, this is a buy. All of these levels are buy over here. Obviously, you want to buy support retests, but all of this is a strong buy because if you zoom out, we were over here, guys, at 2.5 cents pretty much, and now we're almost at a half a cent. So you have to keep that in mind, and buy these low cap gems for the long term, because that's where you will find most of your success, and that's how you maximize your profits, by holding long term through these dips and these waves. And right now I'm going to give you 3 good buying opportunities for DSLA on the daily chart. So if you were to see Bitcoin capitulate once again, then it does seem like we have a strong support zone over here at 0.00467. That would be a great buying opportunity. Right now, we're testing the support of 0.00673. So that is something where you could put in some money if you're a bit more impatient. But I always suggest to wait for more pullbacks. But this seems like a strong bottom. So if Bitcoin did bottom out, then it would be likely for us to start moving up from here with DSLA, because we are testing this quite a few times. So we touched this once, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, and now the 5th time. So this is acting as a strong support level. But if Bitcoin was to completely shit the bed and we went to 30K or 28K, as I'm still expecting us to go to 28K, then this 0.00248 is the best opportunity that you have to get into DSLA. So this is pretty much a must-buy zone over here. So I'm going to mark this area for you guys. This is a must-buy zone. So in between 0.00251 to 0.00483. So keep those in mind. These are very important levels. If we were to lose this level at 0.00251, then I don't know how low we can drop, because we don't have any data on KuCoin. We have to go to TradingView, but I will not be bothered to do that right now, guys. But if it does go any lower than this level, guys, then you know what to do. You know what to do at that point in time. But I don't think there is any point to actually no. Let's go into the 4-hourly chart at the moment. Now jumping into the 4-hourly, as you can see, we barely have any volume on DSLA. Its current market cap is around $45 million, which is like, it's not a lot. That's why you have to get it in now, not financial advice, because once the project starts getting attention, that is when the FOMO will kick in. But as you can see on the RSI, we're doing fairly okay. We are towards more of the oversold area, and as you can see, we did come up to the oversold area. Well, I mean, we are oversold right now, but we did come up to the overbought area a couple of times in early June, end of May, and we rejected hard. But yeah, like I said, it's just buy. I don't know what to tell you guys. It's just buy. There isn't much technical analysis, unfortunately, to do for low cap gems like this. So I will be doing them only if I see any strong movements or any strong patterns playing out. The MACD, as you can see, pretty sideways movement on the MACD. We make a bullish cross, a bearish cross, a bullish cross, a bearish cross. Really inconsistent because of the market cap of this crypto. It is very low cap, and that's why it is so volatile. If Bitcoin corrects 60%, then something like DSLA is going to correct 70, 80, even 90%. So keep that in mind. Have these buying levels, guys, that I just gave you, and we'll see. It does seem like on the 4-hourly chart we are hitting our head on the 20 EMA. So that is confluence to the fact that we are starting to paint some sort of a reversal wave coming, because as you can see, we bottomed out over here and we've been making higher lows constantly. As you can see, this is a higher low, and you could count this as a double bottom, not necessarily as a higher low, but it is good. It is looking good. So we'll see, guys. We'll see. I am involved in DSLA, to be fully transparent. So yeah, keep that in mind. Let's jump into MTV. Now we're on MTV. This is the daily chart. So as you can see, we did peak out. We were very much oversold over here. Look at this. Look at this, man. Oh my god, the FOMO that was with this project is incredible. But now that we have bottomed out, we can start growing organically. So on the daily, as you can see, we are adhering to this sort of horizontal support. As you can see, we just pull it in a bit closer. So as you can see, we are forming some sort of a horizontal support here. Ignore the wicks, we are wicking below it, but mainly we are touching this horizontal support line, which means that we can think of this as a support zone. If we do break it, I do expect us to come back down to this 0.032, because if you lose some sort of support level, then you look for the next support level, and the next support level is over here. As you can see, we wicked multiple times off of this level over here, and as you can see over here as well, and over here. So this is a great support area. Now we are having some resistance at 0.038927. So the amount of people that don't know about this project, man, I don't know. When I first made a video about this project, I made it, keep on bringing this up, but it was somewhere in here, guys, to be honest with you. It was somewhere in here, and look at the appreciation. And from the drop, from the top to the bottom of the drop, that is 90%. That is a 90% correction, guys. That is incredible. How many more, or how much more of a sale do you want? This is a fire sale for all the low cap gems that you want to get into. And now is the opportunity. Like I said, buy the retest of support. If we drop back down, put in some bits into this support zone. But if Bitcoin shits the bed and we go lower, you have this support zone over here. That is at 0.00200418. If we don't get in there, there is another great buying opportunity here, because we have wicked from there as well. And you have to keep in mind all of these support areas, just so you don't get left out. 0.0026746. So you can just throw in a couple of buy orders at all these prices, and once they fill out and we break 20 EMA as resistance, test as support, and then we are headed for the 55 EMA at that point, then you will be in huge profits, because you have been dollar cost averaging rather than putting all your money into the project at once. So that is it for the daily. Let's jump into the 4 hourly. Okay, so now we are on the 4 hourly. Let's take a look at the RSI. So the RSI seems to be sitting at this 43 level, and it may come back a little bit more, but I would say that this is a great buying opportunity. As you can see, we are sitting on this horizontal support zone that I've just put in here for you. So is it a safe bet to buy right now? Yes. If you buy and it comes down lower, like I always say, just buy more. It is that simple. Dollar cost average. And the MACD, as you can see, looking very similar to what we saw on DSLA. But right now, as you can see, we are starting to look for that bullish cross. The histogram will start turning to the upside, and we may potentially see a sort of move to the upside right now. Also, what you can see over here on the 4 hourly is we are having this sort of a triangle, as you can see over here. So we are tightening up in this range. We are having, let's just move this down just for the sake of this triangle and making a conservative. There we go, making a conservative price prediction. So let's say this is our triangle right now. This is our support zone. And if we were to have a breakout, then from where it was created to the bottom, and you take that to the breakout, that puts us at 0.0056 cents. So keep that in mind. I would say that is pretty unrealistic at the moment, but anything can happen, guys. We can have a huge pump for the project. If we were to drop back down, let's see how far would that put us. There we go. So basically that just puts us even below the low that we made on that Black Swan event. So I don't think that is really in the play, but we can come back and retest these support zones. Like I said, the RSI, let's see what's going on with the RSI at the moment. Pretty much the same, just like on the daily, just going sideways. It's consolidation period for most of these low cap gems, guys. So yeah, great time to accumulate more. Ignore all the FUD. It's really looking great. El Salvador is gonna lead us into the green zone very soon, guys. So I do thank you for all the support, guys. I do thank you for watching this video, and thank you for subscribing and joining the Telegram chat. I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye and good night.